Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Tales of the Walking Dead. We have been doing a lot of Walking Dead videos, however, I feel like it is definitely a really good time to kind of touch base with Tales of the Walking Dead and talk about the season, especially since it's coming up in a few weeks. I want to discuss the series overall and how many seasons do we think it will last for.
What's happening?
Watch and learn. You are a part of this beautiful place.
Beautiful?
I mean, well, not here.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for Tales of the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Tales of the Walking Dead Season 1 and talking about the series overall and how long we think it's going to last. So, wanted to do another video for Tales of the Walking Dead because I've been rather ignoring Tales of the Walking Dead just because Walking Dead has had so much info over the past, few days with the Rick Grimes return and the trailer for 11C, which we've done a lot of videos on those. So, make sure, of course, to check out some of those videos in the channel, but I feel like it's only right and fair to do a video on Tales of the Walking Dead. And this is a question that I am very, very curious about, and it's one that I definitely wanted to kind of delve into a little bit for today's video, which is Season 1 of Tales of the Walking Dead has been announced. Obviously, we know that there are going to be 6 individual, bottled off, episodes. They're all, very, very much episodic type episodes, we know that. They're going to be all, sectioned off and very anthology-based and stuff like that, but what are we going to get when it comes to seasons? What are we going to get when it comes to a story here? And how long can we expect this show to go on for? Now, they announced a Season 1. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't announced a Season 2. But I know for a fact that they would have said by now that Season 1 was the only season. So we obviously are at least going to get 2 seasons out of this show, which I'm happy about because obviously based off of what they've told us at Comic-Con, and Channing Powell did touch on this a little bit, is that each season will have familiar faces from The Walking Dead. So Season 2, for example, we could get like a Governor episode that we've all been asking for, or we could get a Beta episode. Here's my only concern about that, though. I hope that they don't do just one Walking Dead episode character, and then the other 5 are always going to be like, new faces. That's the only thing that kind of concerns me a little bit with this series. Because, Tales of the Walking Dead, when it was first pitched, it was pitched as a series for us to get to know our beloved Walking Dead characters more. That's what this show was pitched as, and that's what it was supposed to be. So when I'm looking at this trailer and I see a lot of these new faces and stuff, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's an okay idea, you get introduced to new characters, but really long term, how much is this going to matter? Alpha's episode, yeah, it's going to give us extra, kind of knowledge on the character and her relationship with her daughter. But the other episodes, like, the one with Terry Crews or the one with, the Olivia Munn character, what are these episodes going to serve to the Walking Dead universe? Because, I mean, let's be honest here. Are these episodes going to matter in a year's time? Are these episodes going to matter in 5 years' time in this franchise? We know Gimple wants to continue this franchise for many, many years to come. So are these characters going to connect to anything? Are they going to have characters from this show connect into The Walking Dead or other Walking Dead properties at one point? We just don't know. But honestly, I'm telling you right now, they need to figure out an idea when it comes to what they want to do. Because if you ask me, doing just one Walking Dead character episode per season and then 5 episodes when more than likely those characters are all going to die would be a very dumb idea, and I guarantee you your show would not last that long if they did something like that. Now, if Tales goes the successful direction and they actually do multiple Walking Dead characters' backstories per seasons, I could see a few seasons coming out of this. But if they continue to do seasons like Season 1, and like I said, I am not one to judge. I have not watched these episodes. For all I know, they're all going to be amazing episodes with these new characters, and we're going to really enjoy, watching them. But at least in terms of a first impression, I can definitely say just getting one episode of a recognizable face, which is Alpha, and the others are just, characters that for all we know are going to die by the time the episode is done. And again, we don't know that. That's just something that I'm assuming. But, I really want this show to succeed. I really want this show to have a point to it. And I think this is what's going to happen to Tales of the Walking Dead. If they keep going down this route and there's only one character per season that we know and then the rest are randoms, I give you 2 to 3 seasons max. Honestly, this show is not going to last that long if it does something like that. However, if they smarten the hell up, and again, I really hope they do, season 2, I would say at least out of 6 episodes, give us 3 to 4 episodes of characters that we know. Bring back actors. You know there's actors that would want to tell the backstory of their beloved Walking Dead characters. And bring them into this, make season 2 a hit, and then I could see you getting maybe, 4 to 5 seasons of Tales of the Walking Dead, because I think the concept is there. Backstories for Walking Dead characters that we've wanted to learn about for so many years, I mean, the concept is right there. It's staring you in the face, And I think that's the thing that's really bothering me about Tales of the Walking Dead, is that I feel like they're not taking the advantage here. They're not really, living in the moment. They're just like, well, we got this actor that we want to use. Hey, we've never had Terry Crews before. Listen, I love Terry Crews too, And if there's a snowball's chance in hell that he ever saw this video, buddy, you're amazing. But here's the thing, you're an incredible actor, but I want to see beloved characters from The Walking Dead, not just one character in 6 episodes, That's not what they promised us. That's not what this show was pitched as at the beginning. And that's a lot of what is bothering me about this show so far. So, could this be a good show? Could this be a show that I'm going to sit here and say I enjoy it? Of course it could. Who am I to say that, until, of course, it comes out? But I can at least speak from a fan perspective right now and speak my concerns and my worries about this show, and whether or not I think that this show will last, many seasons. If it continues down the road of what season 1 looks to be like, I give this show 2-3 seasons max, honestly. But if they start using Walking Dead characters and actually making something out of this show, then I would give them, a good 4 or 5 seasons. We get some backstories for characters, have this show go on for a few years. You also have the, Isle of the Dead series. You have the Rick and Michonne series, which evidently is going to be long running as well, too. And you've got the Daryl series. And then you could have Tales of the Walking Dead, where you tell backstories on Walking Dead characters. And then guess what, guys? If they were really smart, they would realize how many other shows they have, and they would cancel that piece of shit Fear the Walking Dead that's been on way too goddamn long to begin with. So, there you go, I feel like a series like this could be really, really successful. I think they do have a chance to turn this around in the 2nd season, listen to some fan feedback, and be like, okay, we gotta tell more stories about Walking Dead characters. We'll have the occasional new character come in, but we gotta tell a few per season of Walking Dead characters, because that's what people are checking out. If I heard they were doing a Governor episode in season 2 or a Beta episode in season 3, spread them out a little bit, and then a Glenn episode in season 4, and then a few others, like maybe you throw another Tyrese episode in season 2, maybe you throw another episode of another character in season 3, you do a few per season. I think you've got something really successful there, because it's going to be able to give you knowledge on the characters that you've watched for so many years on the flagship series, and that is something that I think would help this show out immensely. So I don't know, I think this is definitely a show that either has the potential to screw up, and it's not going to be good, and that would really sadden me, because Walking Dead, guys, sadly, does not have a good track record of spin-offs. Fear the Walking Dead had a concept to go with at the beginning. It wasn't a gripping first few seasons, but it at least had a concept, and nowadays I feel like they just let that show go, and it's because of the writers, obviously. It's because of the writers of the show. Fear the Walking Dead has let itself go, and it's definitely, it's dead in the water, pardon the pun. And you've got World Beyond, which was so bad that they couldn't even get 3 seasons. So, it definitely speaks volumes of, what it is. And don't even give me this, happy bullshit of, oh, well, you have to understand, World Beyond, Dan, was supposed to be a 2-season limited event. Really? Well, then where was that announcement back in 2019 at New York Comic Con in the trailer? I didn't see a limited 2-season show then. No, I did not. It's because the early screeners got an access to the show. They realized it was a piece of shit, and they canceled the shit. I mean, honestly, and I can't blame them, because honestly, it's another Walking Dead spinoff that failed. So, do not let this be the case for Tales of the Walking Dead. Okay, Scott Gimple? Okay, writers? Let this be something that us fans can come and watch every season and get backstories on characters that we like. It'll help you in the long run, it'll give you more views, it'll make us fans happy, and everybody will walk, away as a happy viewer. And we can actually say at this point that we would have a successful Walking Dead spin-off series, because I feel like we're definitely in need of that. And the Rick show is only coming until next year, and the Maggie Negan series is only coming next year. So we need a successful show, and let's see if Tales of the Walking Dead can do that for us. So, anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Make sure to let me know how you're feeling about Tales of the Walking Dead. How many seasons do you think this TV show is going to get? Definitely let me know. And that is it for this video, guys. So, of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos for Tales of the Walking Dead on this channel. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I will see you guys really soon for another video for Tales of the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.